If all Hermes means to do is listen to Meteon's report, then it is his right to do so. But once he receives the answers to his question, what then? The fate of the world may very well hinge upon the choice he makes in that moment, and we must be there when he makes it. Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to ether? If you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. So, in his desire to find his answers and sending out to the stars, he's now caused a whole slew of problems for him and for everyone else. But I understand, like, it's like mankind's desire is for answers in the universe. So, do you understand why Hermes would do this? His logic escapes me entirely. I mean, I understand his desire to finish at hearing the report, but it's what he does with the report, I think, is the question. So, Hermes has headed to Ktisis. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, even we may have a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point in the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Meteon is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Convocation's duty is to safeguard this star and takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Vana, Jake. 'Tis clear we stand at the precipice. We have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteon is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth of the final days, you must give chase. And even if neither Hermes nor Meteon is ultimately responsible, cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Agreed on all counts. To Ktsis Hyperboria we go. So I'm gonna make a guess that so far from the report, it's sounding like there was no single entity that was causing Meteon, kind of pain and suffering, but instead it was all the different planets, right? It's so cold, one planet. It's so hot, the other planet. The ice, the planet covered in ice, the planet covered as a desert. So much death with all the different planets and all the different beings that died on it. And so she's getting kind of this massive influx of data and information, and in that huge swath of information and data, in which each Meteon is basically like, oh, what a horrible thing to discover that there's only pain and death everywhere, and just everyone died. What a tragic thing. All of that slamming in caused her to freak out. Now that doesn't mean there isn't still some entity behind all the other everything else that's going on, but that's so far what we know. That is a really cool jacket. Probably a Boja jacket. Probably. I don't know. What are you, monk? Monk! I guessed that right. Haha. Got it right. I saw not out of the ordinary. Does anyone know what caused it? Caused it? Well, it seems pretty well shut tight. I mislike the looks of this. Judging from the crowd, something is afoot. Oh, a shock. Shock. That is true as well, is that Dynamis is all about the emotions, the kind of ethereal emotions. If we think about what we were dealing with in the future, is that people's negativity and fear and anxiety and all those things kind of mixed in together, creating the monsters. But those are live people. Now imagine that for millions of people that were dead, that like soaked and saturated the planet in this. What an absolute, like, just outpouring of pain. Excuse me, has something happened inside Ktisis? Mistress Vana, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Ktisis put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. And what does this state of alert entail exactly? A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Ktisis scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capacities. Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes and must enter the premises regardless. So everyone's going to be at a fraction of their power. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You're fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need only make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once a Zem, after all. It was my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And you, Emet-Selch, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power in a productive manner if you so choose, yes? Well, yes, if the situation calls for it. Excellent. Then that should cover us on all fronts. Your tale led us here, Jake, so 'tis only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Meteon. And then we will face the future, together. If there's even a future left to face! We've messed up the timeline so much we have no idea if there even is a future. Or we'll just go back to our own future. A different timeline. Ktsis Hyperboria. Do the dungeon with them? Y'all think I should do the dungeon with them? That's true. That's true. They do. We could hear what they have to say about the dungeon. You should do this as a duty support? Okay. For the moment we met you, our visit has devolved into a never-ending series of complications and irritations. In spite of this, I have gained one useful thing, an awareness of dynamis. To think that a power with the potential to corrupt ether had largely escaped our notice. Whether or not I believe your tale, the facts underpinning your narrative will be the source of much debate. So understand that I act not for the sake of you and your fantastical quest. My duty demands that I apprehend Meteon, and if that now means Hermes as well, then so be it. I said that Hermes was likely perched somewhere at the highest point of the facility, but reaching him will be no mean feat. To put it simply, Ktsis Hyperboria contains a multitude of vast spaces linked together at the seams, meaning the interior is far more massive than even this grand structure might otherwise suggest. But even a colossal facility filled to top and bottom with savage creations will not stop you, not with Bana and Emet-Selch at your side. And I will be there too, of course, cheering you on. Probably as a bard, maybe? Bleak as the contents of Meteon's report might be, many could hear it and remain content with their lives. But not Hermes. For him, the veneer of perfection has long been cracked, and it was to the distant heavens he looks for a means to repair it. I understand his anguish after a fashion. My own refusal to return is in opposition to the world's established order. Yet for me, the imperfections only enhance the fragile beauty of our star. I'll fight to see it delivered from destruction, warts and all. Aw, this is awesome. Sewn together at the seams from different lava, snow, forest, all a giant blend. All right. We gotta show off our skills. You don't have anything to add, do you? No? Okay. Show me your moves!
Please, turn back, else I might be forced.
To what? Forced to what? Have you ever wondered whether your creation is a beneficial existence to the star? Wonder no more. For at Ktsis Hyperboria, our mission is to determine the answer. From From temperate plains to tropical jungles, from smoldering volcanoes to frozen fields, we put creations to the proof in a wide range of meticulously recreated environments. Will your creation be able to survive in the wider world, or will it threaten the survival of other species? The answer to such questions and more, our highly trained staff will uncover. Oh, we've got 8th Nay out there! Hey, 8th Nay! Good to see you! Glad they had 8th Nays in here. Well deserving of a spot in the Hyperboreia library. Any text over here? No, okay. Alright, excuse me, animals. We're just gonna pass through, alright? Don't mind me. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. Look at Hyperboreia with his bow. Oh, shooting those arrows. And he said that he was going to be useless. Lies. It's like Legolas with his keen eyes. What do your elf eyes see? So Emmett Selk the Black Mage? Oh yeah. Oh. So when he died, he kind of set up a whirlwind. That's crazy. Alright, excuse me, tigers. Whole slew of you. Excuse you? What are you doing? Thank you. Come over here. We gotta group you for the Black Mage.
Have a taste.
Now that's what I call group attacks. Zoo Tycoon! Except all the animals are loose. Wah, 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 wah. The animals have escaped their enclosure. Send your zookeeper to stop them. We are the zookeeper. Zookeeper Dread. I like that the barriers between them are super transparent. Oh, we're actually gonna run around on the surface now because it broke down. Okay. Come on.
Have at you.
I see you opening.
Oh, I was confused. I was like, is there someone here called Opening? But he's like, I see an opening, but let us make our way through the frozen sphere. We should actually check. It seems he is determined to protect the Meteon. Aye, right bother this is going to be. We're gonna make our way through the frozen sphere. I feel like we're gonna go all the way around and end up at the volcano.
I see you opening.
Because that would be quite appropriate. I don't know if the rotations are max damage outputting, but we'll make do. We got tank privilege, so damage doesn't really mean much to us. Oh no, we can't go up there. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Well, we're going... Oh no, we're going away from the volcano. The volcano's over there. Whoa. Hold up. So now, is he summoning these things or just forcing our path to kind of walk through them is a good question.
This may sting.
Thank you for the heal, Vana. Just gonna focus on one at a time each.
Out of my way.
That's very Emmett Silk. Get out of my way! Moo! Cheon, get out the way! Get out the way!
Out of my way.
All right. Well done, everyone. Ooh! Lissa. What? Giant tiger kitty with a huge axe. Let's go. Let's go. Too late with that shield. That's all right. Whoa. What? Impressive concealment ability. Oh, it's over here. Oh, yeah. Whoa, that's cool. There's no use on us. Oh, please, says Emmett Silk. That's cool that you get to follow its footsteps around. Okay, what's it doing now? Frigid Stomp. Ooh, okay, okay. That's fine.
I see you.
So 3, shoot across, make 6 lines.
I'm not entirely useless.
Have a taste.
Not entirely useless, just a little bit. Okay, footsteps, goes all the way around over here. Stand behind it. So I wonder if it not just kind of follows you because she can heal you. Because everyone else kind of teleports to safety. But for Vana, she actually like kind of walks with you. Okay, so icicles are gonna shoot across. Oh, only 2 this time. Nope, 3.
This works.
Oh yeah, there you go. Limit break. Boom. I wasn't technically over there, but I did give them shield, so I still count it.
Mine is the ether.
And they're just popping the limit break each time. So Emmett Silk did it that time.
Have a taste.
I see you opening.
Frostbite and Seek. Same spot. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Mr. Kitty, you're super cool. Thank you for playing. But we got more important things that we got to do. So, do you mind if we go and work on saving a friend of ours? Actually, kind of saving 2 friends of ours. That'd be great. Thank you, Mr. Kitty. Your axe is awesome. No way! We actually got a piece of gear? What? For tanks? What? Clearly, I shouldn't be running dungeons with you at all. The one time we run it, we immediately get tank stuff. It's our whole shtick, is that we never get tank stuff. But here we do, we got tank stuff. Man, I'm gonna be running it with NPCs from here on out. If y'all, if this is the kind of, if we get a second tank gear out of a treasure chest, then I'll know that it's fate. Fate is telling us that this whole time we should have just been running at NPCs.
This may stick.
We're way above everything. So now we're kind of making our way back over maybe to the volcano area. Like, they can't not use the volcano area.
I'm not entirely useless.
These monsters are entirely useful at wasting our time. If we keep ourselves shielded and healed up, in theory, then Vana can do more damage. There's no chest over there. Can do more damage and won't have to spend as much on protecting us. At least he has the courtesy of warning us. Oh, thanks for the warning. The heads up. We're not gonna listen, but you know, we still appreciate it anyway.
Have a taste.
All right, birds.
Out of my way.
Wait, hold on. Can't Emmett Selk just like dematerialize these things? Or does he just enjoy us slowly fighting our way through? It's kind of like Vana tested us. This is his test for us. I don't think that Hithlo would test us in that way, but Emmett, I could definitely be like, yeah, I could just dematerialize them. Here we go. Oh, it's the ring of aiming. Okay, no fending this time. But technically it was a ring, not an actual like outfit, so we still got a chance. We still got a chance. More griffins. I love griffins. Anyone read Anne McCaffrey, Dragon Riders of Pern? Technically there weren't any griffins in that book. Mercedes Lackey had a whole griffin trilogy, but it still made me think of Dragon Riders of Pern. I was so into those types of books as a kid. It was crazy. Crazy. Huge Pern fan. Man, when Aragon came out, I was all about that. Right up until I realized that he stole the reading the dragon's thoughts straight out of Dragon Riders of Pern. I was like, dude, you combine the overarching storyline of Star Wars with Dragon Riders of Pern. This is ridiculous, but still a fun read. But yeah, to me, the idea of mentally connecting and like bonding with the dragon, and that's how you get to fly the dragon, is always going to be a what we got? Is always going to be a Dragon Riders of Pern thing. Okay. Be gone. According to Mistress Lisa, her creation is based on a concept for a bipedal wolf, and indeed, it is impressively man-like in its gait. It is also highly intelligent, as is evidenced by its ability to employ tools, while the gleam in its eyes gives the impression that it comprehends our words. If this proves to be the case, it would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for speech. I must make mention of this in the next report. That's one of the wolf beastmen, right? Stormblood had those. They were really cool. And they kind of were pack animals a little bit. Like, you're a part of the pack, so. Magic system adjusts to, or adjacent to Earthsea. Lupines! Yeah, they were great books. Again, they're a little more kid-oriented, but I enjoyed them. I hope we don't have to fight any of them in here. That'd be a little tragic. They were our friends. Okay, so like 30,000 years from the future, fragments of your kin are gonna have kids that we're gonna be friends with and help take over an evil empire with. Does that sound about right? just want you to know. And that's why I don't really want to have to fight you, but I will if I need to. Lolly-ups. It would be kind of cool, and maybe it is the case, and I'm just not that cognizant of it. But if most of the creatures in here, kind of like how Aethne was, were a little bit changed, and you could tell that they were like, this is the early prototype of one of the creatures that you run into in the ARR or something. No chest over there. Okay, this way. There's the treasure chest here. Oh, more rings of aiming. Again, still jewelry, so we're okay. We're looking for the pants of fending. Landon Lord with 3 heads? Oh, he's cool. All right, sorry we gotta beat you. Give me the good music.
Be off.
Have a taste.
Inhale. Okay, I think I accidentally dodged that. I just knew that it was going to be something having to do with like which direction he was facing, so. Or maybe I knew. Guess would be a better word for it. Hyactic, so fire breath. Oh, blue fire. Oh, how fancy is that?
I'm not entirely useless.
Inhale.
I see you opening.
That's gonna do it to that corner over there. So I guess Vana would. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, he's doing all 3 corners.
I'm not entirely useless.
That's weird.
Hope this works.
Okay. Then it breathes 3 times. Okay, so middle, 1, 2. So he's gonna breathe twice. 1, 2. So it's kind of middle and left. Okay, gotcha.
I'm not entirely
You gotta
useless.
count the heads. Oh. Draws in ether. All right, so middle and right. So he's gonna go straight forward. Oh, there's the right one. The right one goes first, then the middle. Okay. All right, I got Sentinel for that. So to the left first. No, that's times he did the middle and then left. I wonder if it has to do with the breath that he breathes in is the one that goes first. There's definitely a way to figure that out. Hose of Scouting. Oh, nope, nope, we're done. Just the legs. We're gonna have to come back in here. I'm gonna check real quick. Try them. Those are cool. I want to see the rest of this gear. If I get the chest piece, I'm gonna have to come back in here for the legs. Some of the dungeon gear is just way too cool not to at least make a run or two for.
I cannot let you take Meteon. Not yet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, birdies. We're close. I can hear it in his voice. The desperation. If anyone hasn't read Le Guin's Earthsea novels, I recommend them. I have not. I'll have to add that to my collection of getting murdered by birds. Audiobooks to go through. I'm about to start the Stormlight Archives again because book 5 is coming out. And there are a hefty chunk of novels, let's just say that. And so I'm about to start a rerun through those so that way I'm ready for December when the 5th book drops. Oh, we go bouncy time. Can't even see down below. But I guess it makes sense that there would be an air realm. Or an opus. Oh, we recognize these guys. Good to see you all again. It's been a minute. Wait for our damage to stack up first. Oh, I pressed the button wrong. No, we ruined our combo. That's it. Restart the dungeon. Failed the combo.
Out of my way.
It's like a speedrunner. As soon as you make one critical mistake, you gotta start over.
I'm not entirely useless.
Show of hands in chat, who would want to be one of the world's first raiders? Or is this stress too much? Those things are way too much for me. To spend non-stop trying to be the first people to beat the super raid. Like, nope, you have it. Yeah, go have fun. I'm definitely more of a casual when it comes to that stuff. You already possess one. They gave me the same ring of aiming again. I'm solo moding this and they gave me the same ring. Okay, that's baloney. That's baloney. Got scammed. Got scammed. Oh. What? Wow. Wow. Well, I wasn't expecting to go to space today, but here we are.
Hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
I don't think they were planning on not letting you hear their answers, but I get your reasoning for your fear
I see.
that they wouldn't give any answers, but stubbornness can be a virtue, but this is a little excessive. A little too much. It's all good. We're just building up our limit break for the next big monster.
I see you opening.
Have a taste.
Whoa! Here I was running over to check on the thing, but nope. Nope, we're not done yet. Not done yet.
Have a taste.
I'm not entirely useless.
Takes so much time off. Well, not unless you're a full-time streamer who does this as your job. The content creator's dream. Though I do think that most like big-time raiders don't do it full-time. They do take their breaks. Any more monsters before I get baited again? Can I read this now? Thank you. The successful creation of migratory birds which travel between continents with the seasons came as a breath of fresh air to the long stagnant realm of flying lifeforms. In the end, it was a relatively simple thing to grant creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies, but this method lacked the precision needed to guide them to the same location each time, as it would be vital for their survival. The breakthrough came in the form of magnetic fields, the use of which was discovered by the incumbent Fan Daniel during his tenure as chief overseer of Elpis, a truly inspired idea that has brought lasting benefits to the star. Birds and magnetic fields. Until the magnetic fields flip and then all chaos breaks loose. We've been getting nothing but jewelry, except for the pants that we don't need, so, you know. But it's fun. So we're going even higher than space. Here we are, the celestial sphere. This is crazy. Oh, we're, what? Straight into a cutscene. And it'd take 2 steps. Usually you have to, like, walk in.
So, it comes to this. I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
It's cool how he's got the wings. Got little tentacle things. To protect Meteon, he would go so far as to transform, so far as to make himself a villain. I wanted to get a picture of him with the space in the background, but this is reminding me a little bit of fighting Hades, maybe, just a smidgen. Fighting in space. All right, let's do this.
I will have the time and tranquility I require.
Don't worry, Meteon.
Lust and gale, gather to me.
Okay, so that's a big AoE.
Ancient brand, unleash your power.
Ancient brand, unleash your power. Okay. So don't stand where those boxes are pointing.
It's my foe. Stars on high. Fall is ready.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Oh, now there's Titan rocks.
Have a taste.
Oh, great. We gotta hide behind a rock. Oh, how was I supposed to know that that was the okay rock? Oh, but probably because there was 2 of them, right? The first one gets destroyed, but the second one would be safe. Okay. Ooh. Okay, what is this? I don't like whatever it is. And now it's blue. Ow. True bravery. Can we stun him out of this thing? Interrupted! Heck yeah, we can. That's what I'm talking about.
Speak on. Streams of ether. Surge is one.
Okay, 2 there. And 2 there.
My way.
And then 2 there. Okay, so we're gonna deal with the first one. And then that one.
I see you, opening.
And then over here. And then over here. So you just gotta walk around in a circle. Ooh. Ah! Oh, they just stood in the middle. That makes sense. Then you can actually hit them. Double? You're gonna make 2 of you?
Tossing winds. Here's my bow.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Hermes is causing trouble.
Be gone.
True bravery? How about no? You don't get any bravery, all right? Not on my watch. Oh, that's his AoE that I always forget. Because I don't know the names. He's gonna do it again! Got it out that time.
Stars on high. All is ready.
Okay, so last time we just stood in the middle and everything was okay. Yep, same thing again. Got Divine Veil again.
Be gone.
Okay, so 4 that direction.
Even when transformed, but I am not finished yet.
How do we know that this is the safe rock? I missed that. Don't know why that one is the safe rock. What makes that one special? I thought there was maybe 2 rocks. Maybe it's bigger than the others?
By my true name, I shall consign all.
Oh, we got him. Stick him with the pointy end.
No. My power.
Welcome back, Hermes. Just chill, dude. Just chill. You're okay. I want to hear Meteon out too, but I also don't want her to nuke the planet either. Can we get both? Is that allowed? No words? A merry chase he led us on. Wasted our time. Hopefully he has calmed down a little. Let us leave the rest to Emmett Sulk? Let's leave the rest to Emmett Sulk. Yeah, I guess because he's the one from the convocation, so he has the, like, rights and rules. Paladin's arms! Yeah. Okay, we're opening it right now. Does Meteon say anything? No? She's still downloading the report. Interstellar lag is a real thing, all right? Gotta get better Wi-Fi.